All right, so we're back for another one of these extra credit questions. So for this one, it's still the same chapter. The data in the accompanying table represent the land area and highest elevation for each of the 7 states of the country. And complete parts A and B. So this is the table we got. That's the square miles of a land area and highest elevation. So there you go. Would it make sense to draw a pie chart for land area? So for land area, it would make sense. I'm going to try my absolute hardest to put this into words why it makes sense. So the land area, you could add up to a total and divide it into a pie chart. Technically, you could do that for everything, but that's not really why it makes a pie chart. It makes sense. I can tell you why this doesn't make sense because I have done this problem before, but don't tell anybody. But that's what's coming up. So this one makes sense because it does not make sense. That's the best explanation I can give to you. So there you go. Well done. If it makes sense, draw a pie chart. So let's go ahead and put that data in Excel. I'm just gonna open Excel. And I went ahead and closed this or minimize this tab so because every time I kept trying to escape, I don't know what I'm telling you, this is useless information. So there you go. I'm gonna make a little nope, that's not what I want to do. Make a little side window so we can look at both. Right there. So let's exit that. There you go. Let's highlight all the land area and insert, then make a pie chart. And let's see which one of these kind of matches. So, the biggest one. Oh, it does show. I'm sure there's a way I could color code this, but there's. Oh, wait, there is. I can see the percentages here. So, well, maybe I could if it would let me. Alright, legend entry 1. Well, it showed me percentages a second ago. Once again, I should really be a teacher. That's going great. But, let's just eyeball it because it should be pretty obvious. So, let's look for a big chunk right here. And that looks to be about right. And yeah, it has that tooth right here. Yeah, I think it's this one. And if it's not, it isn't. So, okay, well, it's not. So here's how you not do it. That was actually part of our plan. So that was a demonstration of what not to do. Here's what you should do. You should get it correct by. It's definitely not that one. And these two kind of look similar. So it has to be this one. Hooray! So we got that. And that does make sense to be a pie chart. So, would it make sense to draw a pie chart for highest elevation? I would say it wouldn't because it's the peak of the state. So it really wouldn't make sense to make a pie chart out of that because there would be no point in doing that. Once again, I feel like I've also said once again I should be a teacher. So once again I should be a teacher. I don't know how to put this into words, which is why I'm making a video, and that's the entire point of this. But I'm trying my absolute darndest. So highest elevation, it would not make sense to put this into a pie chart. So I'm just gonna click no. Yes, that is correct, and that one is also done. So yeah, and that's all for this question. Um, so yeah, bye bye.